create an image of all of us that we all the same and we all make some trouble, but that's not true. That's what you're trying to.
Exactly. Yes, that is the thing that I live close because I live in Spain. I don't live in Morocco, so that's what I live every day. And yeah, you couldn't have said it better. So good.
Yeah, no problem. That's why we're here. We try to sum up things and to give the people a right answer to hear, so I can articulate what you said precisely. Not there's some miscommunication between you and me that people think, hey, what are they saying? I don't say, I don't understand. So yeah, and then your first call up came. You came to Morocco. Yes. What were your expectations for Morocco then, when you came here?
So my first camp, I came at night, so I didn't really get to see like the whole facilities. And then when I woke up the next morning and was able to see like the pitches and the ground and everything, I was like, I couldn't believe how good the facilities were. And it was great. Like, obviously for me at the start, it was a bit hard because I came in, well, being Spanish, I knew English, but well, I know French, so I could also communicate with the players, but some players only know Arabic, so obviously it was kind of hard, which I'm going to say that I'm starting to learn Darija, so hopefully in some time
can you give the people some example? Some Arabic words you have learned in the couple of...
I count from one to 10 and say like, Salam or Baraklafik, I don't know, Shal. I know like words like, but well, I'm getting better and I'm going to know, and I like languages, so hopefully next time I can do an interview in Arabic in some time. And so the experience, my first camp here was extremely good. I think all of the girls were very, very welcoming. I think I need to adapt a bit to what it was like because it's not the same football. African football is not the same. We don't play the same style as in Europe, but well, I was very surprised also at the level that the girls had here. And very happy to be a part of the team and be able to help in anything.
Yeah, those are kind words about the Moroccan hospitality and when you came to Morocco the first time. But the complex, I've spoken to a lot of girls, a lot of boys, internationals, youth internationals that went there, and all of them, they tell me one thing about it. They have never seen anything like that as what there is in Morocco has been built in Morocco. I don't know what it is, what kind of, if you can tell us what it is that you have seen when you came to the Marmara complex. I heard a lot of people. There was one boy that I've spoken 4 years ago, Ilyas. He was playing for the Moroccan national team, and he also came from Spain, from Arambla. That's where he came from. Mm-hmm. And he played for the Moroccan national team. He came, he said, I've never seen a facility like that. Never in my life.
Yes. Like me neither. For me, like the Moroccan complex is like a resort. Like you have everything there. You have like, it's green, it's nice, it's very clean. Like the equipment, you can, like, it's very easy to work there. It's very easy to want to be a professional in such a facility, and it's easy to rest. Like for me, we've been there for a month, for like a month and a half or 6 weeks, and we were very lucky. Like being able to be there that whole time, it was great. Obviously with the tournament you're locked up and things like that, so it gets kind of long, but at least we had like that facility. Like we had everything that we wanted. And like being totally honest, like I've already been in like the Spanish facilities and stuff like that. You can't even compare it. Like Morocco, like I think now has become a reference not only in Africa for those facilities, but also in Europe, because I've never seen anything like it, and it's great, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I heard from a lot of people. I don't know what it is that Morocco has done there in the complex, but something remarkable, and it's not been achieved yet by any national team. I read this in Holland. We have the KVB, that's the Dutch Federation of Football. Yeah. There were some Moroccans that they played for the Dutch national team, and eventually they came to Morocco, and they also was exactly what you said. That's what they said. They've never seen something like that.
Yeah.
But continue on. You came in Morocco, and you came at a perfect time because the Africa Cup of Nations came and was hosted by Morocco, was the host, and you played in all of the games. I think you were one of the key moments, key elements of the national team with Rizan Shebek and Fatima Tegnuti and Hamsami Hassana. All of them, I can call them, all of them played a good game. But I think you and Rizan Shebek were the leaders of this. Yeah, what I've seen with my eyes, I think you were the leader on the back line, on midfield. You came, portrayed the balls, passed the ball where it needed to be passed. You scored an important goal against Botswana, I think.
Yes.
The two-head header came from a free kick as well. So good, kudos to Rizlan Shebek for giving you the ball that you scored, I think. And how was it to play your first game with Morocco for the AFCON? And how was it to feel the Moroccan national anthem in the stadium with the Jumhur, with the fans?
Yes, I think the African Cup, the whole experience was amazing, and it was magical for all of us, not only the players, but I think for the whole of Morocco and the whole of Moroccan supporters, because as you say, we beat a lot of records in a very short period of time, and it was like full of emotions. Every game was like, we've just done something that nobody else has ever done. So like, I don't know, winning our first match against Senegal, for example, against Burkina Faso, for example, was like, we've won our ever first match in the African Cup. We keep pushing, keep playing, staying strong together, that get to quarterfinals, magical moment. We qualify for our first ever World Cup. Couldn't be prouder. Being able to help the team with that header, which Tagna crossed to me, and then the semifinals. And well, sadly we couldn't come out with the first place, but hopefully next time we can do that. And yes, I think, because of how I am and my character, I always like to be viewed as a leader, and that is my personality on the pitch, and I think off the pitch as well. We have a great captain, with Chebak, and I think she did great to be able to transmit the other players to be calm, to enjoy the moment, and also be competitive. Because we had all of our loved ones around us, and the support, the atmosphere was incredible. Like, I don't know if people have seen like the pictures, but there's a picture of me clearly like going out to the stadium before the match and like having a smile on my face from ear to ear, just like, wow, like we couldn't believe it, because I was with Rosella and we were like, we've never lived anything like this, and we wanted to soak everything in and keep it in, because we knew that it was very hard to live that again. And then when I found out that the next African Cup was going to be played in Morocco also, I quickly texted Rosella and say, yo, like, next African Cup is in Morocco also, let's get it. And we were very happy.
Yeah, but because the thing that stick to me the most was the amount of fans that came. It was, I think, the highest numbers in history of female football in Africa. 45,000, I think. Was it 40,000 people came to watch the game?
I think the final was even more. Because,
more.
like, the final was, I don't know if you were there, but for example, my family didn't, like, some of my family didn't even get into the stadium, because 3 hours before the match, it was all collapsed already. And like, that is something that I've never experienced before. Like, the amount of people that were there supporting us and everything was incredible. And we really felt it, and it really helped us. And I'm very proud of everybody that came to support.
Yeah, we are proud also of all of you girls, especially the girls that came from different regions of the world. You came from Spain, Rosalia came from England. Even Spain is a little bit closer to Morocco, so you get a little bit of your heritage with you. But Roselle came from, I think, from Scotland, or she came from England, from the British side.
Yes.
So it's a little bit cold. It's Europe. Europe is different than
yes,
than Spain. So she came there, and I've seen her change in the time that she spent there with your girls. She will speak a little bit Arabic words as well. She was talking a lot for front of the camera. She was one of the set pieces as well. She was anxious and very I would say that she saw the urge to go to the World Cup at Morocco as soon as possible. She said, "If you go, we go all out. We're gonna win the title, and then eventually we're gonna place ourselves at the World Cup in Australia. Where we win it or not, we'll be there." And she made it, and you all made of it. But it was a great tournament, a great experience. I think Morocco is ready to keep doing it and hold a men's World Cup there as well. I think they're ready for it. Even if you can combine it with Spain, then it's better. If you combine it with Spain, then you have two big football nations. They love football as well. And you can, if you take the boat, you take the car, you're in Morocco, and if you're in Spain. So if from Titouan as well, from Nador as well. So you can be there in a hot minute from Spain to Morocco and watch the games if they want to participate and combine the two nations together and collaborate and start the World Cup in Africa and in South Europe.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me see if I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Moroccan football shirt said, "So proud of you, ladies. God help and bless all of us."
Thank you.
Let's see. I love you, Yasmine, best player. I've seen a fan base page of you here, Yasmine. I don't know if you saw it. She's here. Where is she?
I'm trying to also.
Here is she. Yasmine, Mrabet fan, 67, fine in the final. That's when you scored the goal, I think. I think that's when you scored the header against Botswana to go to the final against South Africa.
Yes.
And they know a lot about you. I think they know a lot about you. There are a lot of things I don't know, but they know more about you than. Lionness asked you, ask about the WAFCON 2024, which we hosted at Morocco. I think she gave an answer, but if you want to feel something, I want to add something, you can add something.
No, just that I'm very happy because I thought that we were never going to be able to live another African Cup in our home country, and that's what I said. Like, as soon as I heard the news, I quickly texted Rosella and was like, we have another chance. We have another chance to win this thing in our home country. And I think after World Cup, that's like the only thing we're going to be thinking about. And our objective, obviously, now is not winning a game or anything. I think now we've made our point, and our objective is going to be to win it, and that's what we're going for.
Yeah, then I have a couple of questions for you. The questions will be I will line them up one by one. The first one is the goal that you have made in all of your competition. Which is the most important goal that you made mentioning out? It's an easy one, huh?
Yeah, I think everybody knows the most important goal I've ever scored is the goal against Botswana. In the moment, I couldn't believe it. That night, it was repeating in my head. It was very hard to sleep that night. Not just because of what it was for football in Morocco, but also for what it was for women in Morocco. Like, being able to, the Moroccan national team is playing a Women's World Cup. Like, it was amazing. And yes, like a feeling like that, I couldn't even describe it. I was so happy and so happy. I was happy seeing everybody else happy. I don't know if that makes sense, but like,
yeah.
There's people like texting me. I see the messages just that I get a lot, but like being everybody so happy and so proud, that is what fills me with pride and just the like strength to keep playing, keep forcing myself to get better playing football, get faster, get stronger, to be able to compete on the pitch and bring much more joy to the fans.
Yeah, you were muy contento then, huh? Muy contento. You were very, very, very happy, satisfied at that moment.
And yes.
Yeah. Then the next question is, I think good. Yeah, I have a lot of questions, but the first question that I want to add up question is, the national team, the women, which player or which female player that you play with, your teammates, which one are the ones you understand immediately on the pitch to know what to do, even without saying anything?
On the pitch, I would say without communicating, playing football.
Yeah.
Communicating is very difficult. I think we always communicate, but I think I had a very good chemistry with Nesrine, which was the other center back. I think we did quite well in knowing the strengths of each of us, of each player. So knowing, for example,